Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how to make beef mince chili. It's really easy to make and it's very healthy at the same time. So what's not to like about it? Stay with me until the end and I'll show you how to make it step by step. Alright, so first thing first, let's get ready for it. So there's like a little tip here. This usually slides when you start chopping on it. So what I do is I take a paper towel, you just make it a little bit damp and you place it under your board, and your board does not slide after that. So that's a little tip if you did not know it already. So the first thing we're going to do here is just take 3 medium-sized onions. It doesn't have to be like perfect dicing here. You just roughly chop it down because it's all going to turn into mince and mush. As you can see, I'm not a professional chef, but I'm trying my best. I've made this recipe many times and it turns out really nice, and there is no oil in this recipe, so it's very healthy. So there's no added extra fat either. Right, so we're just gonna take this and I'm gonna put it in here. I'm going to cook this in the slow cooker, but you can cook this in a pot on the hob as well. It just takes a bit longer, but I'll tell you at the end the timing for the pot and the slow cooker. So you just spread these onions at the bottom and just take your green pepper. So I do it this way. It's much easier. The core stays in. You don't make a mess with all the seeds going everywhere. Like that. Then you do the same with the other one. Just like that. I'm just gonna cut it in like big chunky pieces. You don't have to chop it really fine. You don't have to do that. Oh, there's a baby green pepper. actually. I'll just transfer it here. So all goes in here. You just spread them evenly to the bottom of the cooker. Now the next step would be to put the mince on top of all this. So just gonna get mince. This is almost no fat mince, like it's probably 5% or less fat in it, and it's beef mince. And you can use any other mince if you like, but I'm using beef mince here. So you just put mince on top of the veg, and try and break all the chunks as much as you can. Don't worry too much, because it will all dissolve anyway while it's cooking. But if you're not cooking in the slow cooker and you're cooking in a pot, so in the pot you're going to put the mince first, and you're going to cook it for around 10 to 15 minutes until it changes its color. Once you've done that, then you add onions and green pepper. So that would be the difference cooking on a hob in a pot. But on a slow cooker, you just put the vegetables on the base, and you put mince on top, just like that. Right, so after you've done this, I'm gonna take the black beans and the tomatoes. These are chopped tomatoes, and just open the cans. Yeah, so these are really tight, it can break your nail. So what I do is I just try and lift them a little bit, put the spoon underneath it, and then just go like that. That's much easier. You don't get injured this way. These are black beans in water, so in first can we are not going to drain the water. We'll just put it as is in the mince. Oops. So this goes on the side. And take the second can of beans, but this one will drain the water. And then the tomatoes. Next thing we're gonna do is just take the spatula once more and just mix everything up a little bit. Okay. Now, what we need to do is, this is garlic and ginger paste. So we're going to take a teaspoon of it, well, half, and try and spread it as much as you can, and half on the other side. That's enough. Then I'm going to take another spoon and dry it. Because I'm going to put spices in it. You don't want a damp spoon in your spices. I'm gonna take salt. I usually put like 3/4 of the teaspoon, but you can put more or less according to your taste. Maybe a little bit more. Okay, that should be enough. Take red chili powder. That's about, I don't know, 3/4 of 1 teaspoon. Just enough to spread it all over. You can take less if you like. Depends on your taste. And then turmeric powder. Don't put this too much, because everything would end up yellow. So maybe half a teaspoon is enough. And black pepper, so just a little bit spread on top. Dried coriander leaf, and oregano. If you don't have oregano, don't worry about it. It doesn't make a huge difference. It's just a nice flavor to it. Right, and the next thing would be this here. This is garam masala. So this is totally optional. If you like it, you can put it. If you don't like it, you don't have to put it. I just put a little bit. Okay, so that's it. Here we have it. Now we're gonna just cover it and plug it in. And on the manual setting, put this on low temperature for 7 hours. So on a slow cooker, it's going to be low temperature for 7 hours. You're gonna cook it, and once it's done, we're just going to stir it, and that'll be ready. So I'll show you once it's done. And if you are using a pot and you're cooking on the hob, either electric or gas, doesn't matter. Just keep the heat medium. And first of all, put the mince in. Stir the mince for about 10 to 15 minutes. And once you've done that, then you add your onion, green pepper, beans, and tomato, and all the spices. And then you just keep stirring it until another 1 hour-ish. So you just keep cooking it for 1 hour on slow heat, and that's how you make it on the pot.
Meanwhile, 7 hours later.
So the wait is over. Let's see what we got in here. Here we go. Now first turn it off. Check this out. Now we'll just need to mix it up, and the beef mince chili is ready to be served. It's just gonna mix it up. So if there are any lumps, that would just dissolve. Oh, smells so good. Check this out. This is your mince and beans and green pepper, everything looking so nice. And this is full of protein, and I'll show you the serving in a minute. So probably here we got about 8 to 10 servings. What I normally do is just make servings of 250 grams and then freeze them and use them over the days. Just take one out of the freezer, defrost it, and then just eat it. You can either have this with rice, you can have it with pasta, I think. I never tried it, but you can. And or you can just add some eggs to your portion to increase the protein in your meal if you like. Here we go. That's it. That's ready to be served. I'll show you in a minute. So you're gonna measure it. At 250 grams. That will be your portion. Here we go, almost. That's how it looks. Let's give it a try. Am I going to like it or regret it? We'll see in a minute. I hope I like it. It's too hot. Smells good. Here we go. It tastes exactly like usually I make it, so there's no difference at all. You cannot taste the, like the strong taste from the beef, which you get sometimes. You're not getting that here. It's really nice. You can actually taste it like it's like tomatoes in here. Really nice. So there you have it, guys, the full recipe for beef mince chili. I've tried mine. It turned out to be really nice. You should go ahead as well and try it and let me know if you like it or not. Thank you for watching.